picking up a liquid bag so I can herbicide for days. We're back in Neverland here. We're going to be dropping off quite a bit of sorghum over at the Grain West over here so we can pick it up with the train later on. Just going to sell this straight up as sorghum. It doesn't look like there's a gigantic difference between this and flour, if I were to make it in a flour. And as I was debating about, you lose, I missed my turn somewhere, you lose when you're making it, lose grain and the cost to make it, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference. I don't think it's a mistake. We'll at least put some of it in here. It looked like it was a lot closer before. This one dumps pretty slow, but I'm going to try and sell this just as straight sorghum and screw it about the price difference, because I already planned on it. So I'm going to drop everything off here and then we'll go load up the train in a second. I lied, we are going to try and diversify this a little bit. I'm going to, because it's almost, well, not almost, but almost even. We got 31,672 in this container. We just dropped off 15 out of the yellow truck down at that silo, and then my black container has 22 in it, I think. So we're gonna have a little bit more going over to Goldcrest Valley. That's at 1750 a liter, or 1,000 liters or whatever. And then we got the flour at the highest prices going for about $1,000 more than that. But obviously we're gonna lose some for them making it and distributing it, or them making it and losing it, because I'm gonna set it to sell right away. So we'll just get paid every month while it's making it, or it's probably gonna make it pretty quick. We'll set this up to sell so I don't have to mess with it too much. And then obviously it's $24 a month. So we're gonna make that into flour. We're gonna sell that directly, and the rest of the stuff will take over the train. So I'll see you in the train. All right. Let's get the sorghum loaded up. Oh boy. I'm rolling. There, I stopped in time. So we should have $37,000. I think I'm going to try and go the other way because it's closer, and I didn't go that way before. I don't know how that, yeah. So this is going to be interesting. Just going to floor it backwards at 50 miles an hour. Let's see, that was quick. Yes. So $64,000. I reckon. Okay, so I'd make a little bit. Definitely would make a little bit more with the flour, because I figure we bought 31,000 liters over there or something like that. If we just assume after all the loss, let's just say 28,000 liters. Multiply that by the 20, a little bit more, the 2650, 2750 it's going for, then that would probably be closer to about $75,000. I'm guessing. I'm just estimating, minus the losses and all that stuff. So definitely are going to make a little bit more from the flower back to the regular programming, or what happened just before this, and then continue. It's looking like the cedar is needing a major overhaul, so I'm gonna have to fix this before I hand it over to a worker to start planting my canola. Still got to take the rest. Oh, didn't line that up very good. Still got to take the rest of the canola down to, or the sorghum down to the train too. I just paid a couple grand to fix the tractor. Couple more grand for the cedar, eh? I don't lose my seed, do I? Oh, good. Might as well top that off then too. Herd's doing good. I know I said I'd see you in the train in a minute, so we'll split this after the train, even though I did this before the train. Give me seed, eh? What are you doing, eh? Give me my seeds. Is the grass starting to grow in? Commence train. Or, not really. You'll see the train first. Alright, I got a tractor waiting for me down at the shop. And I think I'm going to get rid of this here container and put probably a normal bed or something on here and try and figure out some other course of action, since I've been having such technical difficulties kind of with this thing all around. Like, I can't unload it into my whatever pallet warehouse, and definitely have complications selling stuff, as you'll see in a second in at the hotel, and that could be a preview of the tractor, but see at the hotel to show you complications in the back of the shop. Alright, let's try and sell this stuff. So I got 5,000 liters of canola oil. I think there was an extra box in there too, so I don't know what that was. See, it sold a tiny bit of it, but it's like you have to be right in the right position. It was almost like if I was in front of the trigger for selling, or like directly over top of the stuff for loading it. So in other words, it's a pain in the ass and doesn't work very well. And it looks, like I said, we'll see, but it looks like there's going to be an extra, probably from the flour that I had in here before. Oh, there it goes, it's finally gone. So no idea how much I totally made, because it gave it to me in tiny little increments split across everywhere, so I'll see you at the shop when we're going to get rid of this thing. So we got a tractor going for us that I bought used, matching our electric one. This one's gas though, it's too bad. But still, should be an addition to the farm, 150 horsepower. I'll help out a little. I'm gonna have to go sell the old bin over here and try and find something else. Probably end up being a normal bed, and maybe a trailer that's similar to this to see if it works any better or something like that. Or a, we'll see. I don't know why that changed color. So I might have to pull that over in the shop too and see what happened. Especially if I get a bed that doesn't match. But we'll see in a few with something else, because I got a ton of chickens too. I think I'm going to just keep on letting them go. And then wait till that pen's full, which can hold 360, which is kind of ridiculous. But then we'll be getting, maybe eggs are going a little faster now, so maybe we'll get a crap ton of eggs, and then we'll sell 300 chickens. But I'm going to sell this off and get something else. We don't need to watch all that. Alright, I picked up a normal bed and a trailer that's going to be just as similar as the cargo bed I had, but let's see if this works any differently. And actually I'm going to turn on my help menu to make sure there's not any tricks or anything like that. So I mean, this is open door. Yeah, just like the other one. There's not any like fancy tricks to it or anything like that. So oh yeah, honey. I was gonna try it. Might as well try it with the honey first. See what happens. See if we have any. Whoa. Well, we're having some backing issues, but other than that, yeah, it's definitely like a short hitch, so it flings around a lot. So looks like it's going to be the same affair. It should be. There it goes. It's like you have to be like directly over top of it. Like literally over top of it. I'm definitely going to try and at least put it in the warehouse first to see if that works before we try and go sell it. Might as well grab that one, even though it's not full, because it's just gonna start loading up a new one once you take it from there. Negative. And this is where I run into the issue, because then I go to unload it and it scatters the crap all over the place. And I don't necessarily want to sell everything instantly. So there's got to be some, it's probably more some kind of conflict, because like I said in one of the first videos, like I used to have the Jeep would pick up the honey no problem. So what the deuce? Not enough space to unload, because it's not going to unload it in the where it's supposed to go. Looks like it unloaded some of it. See, that's stupid. So clearly gonna have to get rid of this trailer too, because it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Where do I go from here? Aside from flatbeds and taking forever to load them up, because got a dude over there planting. Should be about done. Hopefully the herbicide will work now, because it keeps on telling me like no field found. We got our boatload of he might already be done. We got our boatload of herbicide here, so they can't tell me they're gonna run out. Nope, he's still coming. He's gonna try and do one run down here before I hired a worker, but now I'm gonna have to drive the other side of the field. Let's get that going. And try and see what this dude tells me. And then I gotta go throw my food in the oven.
Hurry up, stupid John Deere. Why you gotta be so slow?
It's probably gonna tell me no field found anyway. You can't tell me you don't have enough. You can't tell me you ran out. Haha. Alright, so I'm gonna let this guy spray it down so we don't get weeds. And then I'm gonna have to get that other truck out of the way by the time he gets over there. And the guy planting. And then debate about what I'm gonna do about my debacle with the pallets. because I don't know that I want to spend, even though I have all these high lows, and I don't know that I want to spend an hour loading everything up daily. See you in a second. Alright, well, I just picked up this simple big bag to see if it could save today. This is one thing that I love by 82 Studios. So let's try with the honey first, even though we're not going to get as much money as that. It said it held honey. Let's find out about that. I wonder if I should just try and see if I can dump it right back in there too. Alright, so we're having complications again. I think you either need to be holding it with forks or something. That's how it works a lot better, but just let it do its thing. Or not. So actually, I wonder if I should see if I can just discharge right into it. No, not this way. Alright, it loads. Now I think I gotta go to the normal hotel to sell it. 402 times 9,000 or whatever it was. I'm only going to get about $28,000 off this. Then we'll come back and try and see about the prickly pears. I don't really need to do that because I can load onto other things. Alright, we have almost enough milk to match up with how much sugar I got to start making some chocolate. Am I connected? That big bag definitely did work way better, at least as far as stupid. At least as far as selling it. We did have those little bit of complications loading. It'd probably work better if I came over there with the forklift or something, but that definitely sold a lot better. So I'm gonna get rid of the TLX again. Alright, so I'm going to go take this on over to the dairy so we can start making some chocolate. See you there. Alright, what we got? 6,800. There's already a couple in there, so it's going to be real close. Alright, so now we get some chocolate and cakes going, because chocolate's kind of, or cake kind of takes kind of forever. We're gonna have to pick it up. Oh, that's why it's not working. Let's say we're gonna have to pick it up on the other side. Where's the entrance? So let's get some chocolates going. A 1-to-1. We're like 500 shy on milk, so that's fine. 2,400, so that's good. Because I can take about 3 months to take care of this stuff. So now we got some chocolates going. I think I'm gonna wait on my prickly pears to sell, even though I have quite a few of them. I probably am thinking about buying not sure if I should upgrade my like lawn equipment or buy another piece of land, because there's a couple pieces that might work out. We're looking kind of nice. There's one right over by the baseball field that's just under $300,000, and then there's one right next to the train station that's less. That might be nice just to have a field to to grow and keep on stocking the train full till it's, or silo, so we can go sell a ton at once. But I mean, I definitely could, especially for this upcoming field, kind of need some larger, definitely could use some larger grass equipment. I've usually steered away from like the whatchamacallit, the big old crones and stuff in here, because I always figured they were too expensive, but it's not that bad, because that's 10 meters, and if I were to get a mower is like $7,500,000 for a mower, and then you need a, I mean, I already got tractors, but you would need, I was looking at, that's 10 meters, so that would be the same, but that's 75 grand. Unless you did the front, I mean, that front and the back would be a little bit more, but that would be 75. Why is this one? That's less. That's much less for 8 meters. But the mower I get, I can't put it on the front, so maybe I'll just buy. It might be advantageous to just buy front and back, and then it's bigger. That's why I've kind of always stayed away from the Krone. Stuff like that, because it always just seems, but it's cool. It is cool, but that would be half my income. And now that I saw that other one, it might be better just to get rid of my mower and get a front and a rear, and then definitely upgrade my loading wagon to a larger one. I don't even think I have a wash station, so we probably should wash it and fix it before we sell it to them. And then same thing with the mower, to try and get some extra money, and then pick up. I think that's route to go. Instead of buying that huge Krone, I'm gonna sell my stuff I have, get a a Titan loading wagon, and then get a front and a rear mower, and then maybe I'll still have money left over for land, because right now we're sitting at 563. If I really want to, there's still almost $100,000 in cactuses sitting in here. So let's pop in the store menu real quick. Well, I know there's nothing here. Let's see as far as how much money my stuff is worth. What am I looking for here? So we got mowers. My mower, yeah, that's worth like nothing, so it's almost like you might as well just keep it. I probably will, because that's only worth $1,000. I'm probably gonna end up just keeping all my equipment. That's 13, so I'll get a little bit more from taking it there. And we'll see if we get any more after I clean it and fix it. So we'll just use that one example. So 13,275. We'll go clean and fix it. I'm gonna have to buy a power wash station, but we'll clean it and fix it and see if that number goes up any. And then I guess I'll just keep my mower. So let me figure what tractor I'm going to use to do all this, and I'll see you over at the thingamajig. Alright, let's grab this guy over here. The one we just purchased, because then I can kill two birds with one stone and fix him while I'm at it too. He should have just barely enough power to handle the whatchamacallit, both the mowers. I already put an order in to buy both mowers and the loading wagon, so they'll be there waiting for us. Get down the steps and wash this thing real quick. I think it said it was 13,275 or somewhere around there. How do we do this again? Since I got my help menu off. So to get this at least nice and clean for him and fixed up before we sell it. And then we'll just keep that mower if they're only going to give us just over $1,000 for it, so. Let's Still kind of silly how this game doesn't tell you when it's clean or not. Can I reach how far is this trigger? I don't even have to bring it all the way on. Alright, so, and that one's saying it's 14.6 in there though, so we'll see what it says. Same thing, I guess we can see if it changes here too. So it's only 213 bucks to repair though. Let's see, yeah, that does go up. The paint condition is what's wrecked, but I'm not, oddly, it doesn't give you the option to repaint it. So I might as well fix this one too. So that's 474 bucks. What does it say in my deal then? I'm pretty sure that we'll have to check the tape, but I'm pretty sure that went up too. So yes, it does. Fixing and cleaning is going to help you a little bit as far as getting your money. So I'm going to get down the shop and sell this and pick up the new stuff. Alright, we got a Moe's over here. We're going to hope for the best with those. Oh, that's going to be in the way. We're going to hope for the best of those. Should be just enough. And then our gigantic, new, beautiful Ford Dragon. So let's get rid of this thing. So 14,833. That's not too much more than what it told us in the shop anyway. That was more when we brought it down here anyway. Let's get rid of that one, and might as well. It should be this one. Might as well get rid of that. I was just keeping it down there. Okay, good. I was just keeping it down here for the hell of it in case I bought another one. Didn't weight it too much. I never did pay attention to the tonnage. And this is going to be a good one because it's got four-wheel steering action. And then let's turn the help menu on real quick to see if it's got any like drop the crap here kind of thing. I don't see anything of the sorts. It's not going to be in there. So I don't know how it's going to drop the grass. But I'm going to head back to the farm and kind of next month I got to get that barley planted, and then everything will be regrown again. But I'm gonna drop this off at the farm and then head on over near the baseball field because I think we got plenty of money left to buy another field. So let's go take a look at that and probably pick it up. Alright, we're hitting on down here. I said it's right behind the baseball stadium, so this will be nice. We can check out games and check on our field at the same time, and it's ready to harvest and 100% fertilized. So I think we're gonna have to buy this field over here and come on over here and harvest it. Get ready. It's kind of halfway in between, getting close to the grain mill anyway. But we'll see if this will add this obnoxious amount of flour if I go sell this. I might just add that over the flour and just make a stupid amount of sorghum flour. So we're gonna pick this up, and I think that'll be about it because that's gonna set me back 280 grand or something like that. I was gonna do this on the side, but might as well do this right now. I think it's $280,000 to buy this land. So 280, so might as well pick that up, and now that's ours. And then harvest her down. start turning it into more flour, but I think we'll end this about here then, and thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. So I guess next we gotta shoot for is the sheep farm, I think, but that's like $700,000 or something like that. That's way over here, but that's $789,000. So that's gonna take a little bit of a lot of cactus sales and oils and flowers and chocolates and cakes and oh my. But I'm not gonna wait another year for that. I actually would, like I say, like in the meantime, we gotta buy the sheep farm. We gotta raise up to a full barn of chickens, and then sell a crap ton of chickens. I may buy a couple more cows too. Head on time to the animal place and buy a couple more cows too, just to get that going a little bit, because I still only have the 14, and they're still only at like, well, that he's at 80. Those three are at 80, so I mean, a few more months and I'm gonna have, okay, those four at 80, so maybe not, because I'm gonna have, those are all gonna reproduce here in a few months. I'm not sure how quickly it goes. I don't think it's every month. Once again, we're talking out loud and blabbing, so I'm gonna go harvest this field and take this over to the mill over there and have myself a gigantic amount of flour going without having to touch it over there. I'm gonna lose some money, but we'll just let it sell out. And thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and see you all later. Bye-bye.